Hello, welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. I'm Dana Cowley, and today my guest is Benton County Commissioner Shon Small. You are a 12th man fan.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see your hairdo.
Oh.
Oh, you just got the 12th man cut in the back.
And I got the little hawk emblem right there.
Big Seahawks fan.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are a longtime fan of serving Benton County. You've spent practically your whole career in law enforcement there, and now you're serving the people on the other side as a commissioner.
Yes, ma'am.
What motivates you to do this, to stay in the county, to do what you do?
Well, first of all, I mean, with my 20-plus years of law enforcement experience, I mean, I've had the opportunity to work a wide range of different areas, from working patrol, narcotics, detectives, from actually tracking sex offenders throughout Benton County. And then during those times, in the inner workings of Benton County, I've been able to work with different offices such as Public Works, Planning, Health Department, and just kind of seen how that integrated within the departments, and public safety. Plus, I think the biggest thing is just me being able to talk to all of the residents out of the 1,800 square miles of Benton County and be able to utilize those resources. I always put the citizens first, you know, when I was in law enforcement. I will still continue to do that as an elected official, and I think that's an important part of being an elected official, to put the citizens first.
No, I think as a law enforcement officer or a reporter or a police officer, any first responder, you have a much broader overview than, say, somebody who works in an office and they're just contacting, you know, the people who are their coworkers. And so when you're out talking to all the people you've served over the years, what's the primary thing they tell you?
Well, I think the primary thing, you know, is that they just want the truth. And they really want to know what's going on, you know, and it's kind of funny. When I first started out, I've talked about those. I have 3 rules. I want people to be open, honest, and professional, you know, because I learned at a very young age from my mom and dad, you know, that my dad used to tell me, he says, Shon, he says, to lie, he says, you have to be very intelligent. And he says, you know, he says, that doesn't run in our genes. He says, just tell the truth. You know, so with that being said, I've always told the truth. So
That
here
is
I am.
funny. Good folks.
They're the best.
That's one way to put the message across. And you have gotten an earful about code enforcement, and you're taking some action on that, too.
I have. Matter of fact, when I first started, or actually got elected as Benton County Commissioner, that was one of my, I guess, one of 3 primary focuses, you know, was code enforcement, especially working on the road. You know, I mean, I hate to say this, I do love this county. I mean, there's some just incredible people here, some great opportunities, you know, but one thing I want is, I want to make sure that the canvas, lack of a better phrase, looks good.
Yes.
You know, and I don't like driving the streets and seeing junk everywhere, you know. And
it creates negative energy, and it also depreciates property values.
Exactly. You know, and so luckily I have a great team. I got Jim Beaver, Leo Bowman at the time. Now we are fortunate enough to have Jerome Delvin, which has been just an outstanding asset. So we've actually told our code enforcement, which they weren't told before, to start being proactive. And I'm not talking about being nitpick, you know, but I mean, when somebody has 15, 20 cars parked in their field, and you got a bunch of raggedy trailers scattered all over the place with insulation, go make contact.
Well, and that can also lead to environmental problems
Absolutely.
down the road that would cost people more to clean up. So,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Shon,
ma'am.
thank you. We really appreciate you being here.
Oh, well, thank you very much, ma'am. My pleasure.
Go Hawks.
Yes, ma'am.
Shon Small, our Benton County Commissioner. I'm Dana Cowley, and you're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest.